Big news from the UK immigration system. More than 250,000 people have signed a petition to stop the government's plan to double the ILR waiting period from 5 years to 10 years. And now, MPs are set to debate the proposal in Parliament. If you're a skilled worker, NHS staff, or planning to settle in the UK, this debate could directly change your future. So, what happens next? Let's break it down. First, let's be clear about what's on the table. Right now, most skilled workers in the UK can apply for indefinite leave to remain, or ILR, after 5 years of continuous residence. This has been the pathway that allows thousands of migrants, especially those working in health, care, and other essential industries, to settle permanently in the UK. But under new proposals, the government wants to extend that wait to 10 years. This means migrants would have to live and work in the UK for a full decade before being eligible to settle, double the current requirement. And it's not just new applicants who would be affected. The change could also impact people who are already partway through their 5-year journey, creating huge uncertainty about their future plans. This proposal has sparked one of the biggest immigration petitions we've seen in years. In just a short time, more than 250,000 people signed a petition urging the government to drop the plan to extend ILR to 10 years. Why such a strong reaction? Many skilled workers feel this change is not only unfair but also a betrayal of the promises made to them when they first came to the UK. They argue that they have already given years of their lives, working, paying taxes, and in many cases serving on the front lines in the NHS and the care sector during the most difficult times. For them, ILR isn't just a piece of paper. It's about security and stability, the ability to plan for the future, buy a home, bring family members together, and eventually move towards British citizenship. Extending the requirement to 10 years would push those dreams much further away. On social media, migrant groups and campaigners have been vocal, saying the proposal would make the UK less attractive for global talent, especially when countries like Canada, Australia, and even parts of Europe are offering faster and clearer settlement routes. Some have described the plan as a moving of the goalposts, changing the rules halfway through the journey. Imagine working 4 years in the UK, believing you are just 1 year away from ILR, only to be told you now have to wait another 6. That's the fear many migrants are facing right now. Because of the huge public response, MPs are now debating the proposal in Parliament, and the divide is clear. On one side, there are MPs who argue that extending ILR to 10 years is the wrong move. They say it will create labor shortages, discourage skilled workers from coming to the UK, and punish those who have already dedicated years of service, particularly in vital areas like health and social care. Some MPs have also raised concerns that the UK could lose its reputation as a destination for global talent, as other countries step in to welcome the very people the UK is turning away. But on the other side, some MPs and government officials are defending the idea. Their argument is that migration needs to be controlled more tightly, and that settlement should only be available to those who have shown a long-term commitment to the UK. They believe that increasing the residency period to 10 years will help reduce numbers and ensure that only the most dedicated applicants qualify for permanent settlement. This clash of perspectives means the future of ILR is still uncertain. While the petition has forced Parliament to take notice, the final decision will come down to whether the government chooses to listen to the public backlash or press ahead with its plan. So what does all this mean in real life, for migrants already in the UK or those planning to come? For skilled workers currently on the 5-year ILR route, this proposal could completely disrupt their timelines. Imagine being 3 or 4 years into your journey, counting down to settlement, and suddenly being told you'll have to wait another 6 years instead. For many families, that means years more of uncertainty, living on temporary visas, and dealing with the high costs of renewals. It also affects people's future plans. Many migrants hold off on buying a house until they achieve ILR. Others delay long-term career moves, or even starting a family, because they're unsure if they'll be allowed to stay permanently. A 10-year wait puts those dreams further out of reach. Then there's the question of citizenship. ILR is the stepping stone to applying for British citizenship. If ILR is pushed back, citizenship is delayed too, which means migrants will wait much longer before they can fully belong, vote, or enjoy the security of a UK passport. Students and young professionals also face challenges. For those hoping to transition from study visas to work visas and eventually settlement, a 10-year path makes the UK less attractive compared to other countries that offer faster settlement options. This could discourage bright talent from even applying in the first place. In short, this change isn't just about numbers on paper, it's about real lives, real families, and real futures being left in limbo. So, what happens now? Because the petition crossed the 100,000 signature threshold, Parliament was required to schedule a debate, and that's now taking place. The key question is whether the government will take this backlash seriously or press ahead with its proposal. If ministers decide to listen to the concerns raised, there could be changes, compromises, or even a complete withdrawal of the 10-year plan. But if they move forward, migrants already in the UK may soon face one of the biggest shifts in settlement policy in years. Either way, the outcome of this debate will set an important precedent for the future of UK immigration policy. For skilled workers, students, and families hoping to build their lives here, the next few weeks could be absolutely critical. This ILR proposal is more than just a policy change. It could reshape the entire pathway to settlement in the UK. For skilled workers, students, and families, the difference between 5 years and 10 years is life-changing. So, what do you think? Is the government right to push for a longer ILR route, or is this unfair to the people who are already contributing so much to the UK? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you want to stay ahead of every immigration update, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. We'll keep bringing you the latest as this debate develops. Disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute legal or immigration advice. Always check the latest UK Home Office guidance or speak to a qualified immigration advisor for advice specific to your situation.